Scrolling through CoinMarketCap and feeling lost through the thousands of tokens? You're not alone. Most beginners freeze up or end up buying a bunch of hype coins. And both paths usually end up in the same place, just end up being wrecked. But here's the good news. Once you learn, discover, and really understand how to research altcoins, you will never look at the market the same again. Hey, this is Colin. I help purpose-driven beginners in crypto how to build real wealth using a macro strategy and building a conviction-based portfolio. When I first got started in crypto, I wasted a lot of time and money on tokens without doing the proper research, mainly because really I didn't know how to do a lot of the research when it came to investing and finding the right altcoins to invest in. So I just took tips and stuff like that, right? A lot of people are the same way. But that's why I created this process to filter through all the projects with confidence, so I could stop guessing and finally start investing properly in crypto. Today, I'm going to show you the smart way to research your altcoins before you start buying them. You'll learn how to start researching by narrative, 5 important key questions that you should be asking before you buy any altcoin, and what red flags will pop up that you should just completely avoid those tokens. Now, if you want my complete strategy for investing in crypto through the macro cycle and building a conviction-based portfolio, make sure you grab my Crypto Wealth Playbook. The link's down below in the description. But let's get started right now in this content. Number 1, the first thing is we want to filter by narrative, ecosystem, and fundamentals. Instead of staring and going through thousands of coins all at once, let's start to break it down and start to use the filter. Narratives. Every cycle has narratives. Narratives can be AI, DeFi, RWA, layer 2s, layer 1s. You need to find out what sector is gaining traction, which one is pumping up, which one is really exciting in this space right now. Ecosystems. Stick to strong blockchains with liquidity and growth. For example, Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, and even PulseChain. New tokens with strong blockchains, strong ecosystems, they tend to do very well as opposed to just standalone little projects. Fundamentals. Does the project actually solve a problem? What's the utility? Does it have users? Is it gaining momentum? Or is it just a meme coin? This filter here literally will cut down on thousands of tokens and help your research. Narrow it down to just to fewer tokens that you will be able to do a much deeper dive research in. Number 2 is ask these 5 questions before buying any token. These are very important. Number 1 is, what problem does it solve? If the answer is vague, well, skip it. Who's behind it? What's the team? The developers? Do the founders have a track record, or are they just anonymous? What's the token utility? Is there a real reason why people need the token, or is it just speculative? How's the tokenomics? Look at the supply, the vesting period, inflation. Too many unlocked tokens at one time, that could really crush the token, really crush the price on you. And 5, how does it fit in my portfolio? Not every shiny project deserves a spot in your portfolio. Stick with your green, yellow, and red portfolio buckets. This is all detailed in my Crypto Wealth Playbook, by the way. So if a token can't pass these 5 questions, all these 5 questions, well, it doesn't deserve a spot in your portfolio. It doesn't deserve your money. And number 3, spot the red flags that scream rug pull. Let's talk about these signs, these dangers that a lot of beginners just ignore or maybe just don't really know about, such as anonymous team or no history. If you can't find real names or LinkedIn profiles, probably best just to run. No liquidity lock. If the devs can pull liquidity at any time, chances are they probably will. Overhyped marketing. If the only thing that the project has is hyped up influencers that are hyping up the coin and just screaming moon, 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 this is going to the moon, Well, that's a great setup for a dump. Big flag, big red danger flag for you. And unrealistic roadmaps. When promises sound too good to be true, chances are they are, right? You know, 1 million users in the next 3 months, such a thing, or we're heading to this price no matter what. Here's the truth. Real legit projects, they don't need that hype. They have real builders, real users, and real growth, sustainable growth. Learn to trust the data and not the noise. And number 4, learn to organize your research like a pro. Don't just research in your head and just look at things. Make sure you write things down. Keep a file folder, keep a database and file it. Make sure you're keeping it well organized. Make a simple spreadsheet with columns such as project, narrative, team, tokenomics, market cap, liquidity, the all-time lows, the previous all-time highs, any red flags, any notes that you want to put there. Then even color code it. Green for high convictions, yellow for your mid-tier alts, and red for your moon bag, your high risk red buckets. This way, you're not chasing hype. You're building a conviction-based portfolio. This is part of the conviction-based portfolio. We want to be researching and buying based on conviction so that we can hold. And you hold these tokens when it drops down instead of selling in a panic. And then you see over time, this list, this database, this list that you are acquiring, that you're building, it becomes your edge instead of FOMO like other people. While other people are FOMOing in, buying into random coins, random tokens just because they heard of a tip, well, you're not. You are buying in, investing based on conviction, based on your research, and you are doing things strategically. So if you want my complete, full strategy with building a conviction-based portfolio and making your way through the full liquidity cycle, building in a macro way, a macro investment plan, well, make sure you grab my Crypto Wealth Playbook. The link's down below in the description. Other than that, if you found value in this content at all, you know what I would appreciate it if you did is smash that like button, drop me a comment down below, and let me know what your thoughts are. If you're not yet subscribed, well, make sure you do that too and click the bell so you're notified. But I've got another playlist right about here that I believe you're going to find great value in as well. I'll be over there, so I'll see you there, and bye for now.